Ladies and gentlemen, this came out on NBC News. This is an update on the story that I put out previously about the woman that adopted 7 children and she was abusing them. YouTube even knew about this and let her channel stay up. Now, it's amazing. They had to think about this and they didn't want to rip it down right away. But with us, we just talking about our condition, all of the racism that's happening in the Black community, and things that are actually happening. We're not making it up. It's really happening, and our channels get ripped down immediately. This woman abuses children. It goes out in the news, and they want to just stall and take their time before they take the channel down. Never forget this, y'all. Never, ever forget it. This came out on NBC News. YouTube terminates Fantastic Adventures channel as Star's adopted mother faces abuse charge. The bottom line is, y'all, they didn't take it down right away. They wanted to wait and see if she was convicted. They wanted to wait. You see how they did that? Believe me, it was public pressure that caused them to take this woman's channel down. They really didn't want to do it. Police said the mother withheld food and water. Now, remember, do y'all remember the lesbian couple last year? That was how they punished their children before they drove them over the cliff. Remember, it was the same thing. They would punish them by withholding food. What the hell is up with that? So when you get mad at your child, you're willing to compromise their health over your anger? What kind of damn disciplining is that? It must be a white thing, because I never heard of punishment like that. No food, no water, no bathroom. They did the same thing to those children that they killed last year in their suicide going over a cliff. I don't understand that kind of disciplining. So you're willing to let your kid go into malnutrition and starvation because you're angry. Well, then I don't need, no kid needs that kind of disciplining. That's some sorry ass disciplining. YouTube channel Fantastic Adventures was terminated by the platform Wednesday after a mother who ran the account was accused, and she was accused and arrested, and they saw signs of abuse on the children, y'all. It's not like they went in there and didn't see anything wrong with the children. They saw signs of abuse on the children. And even that being said, they didn't take her channel down right away. Michelle Hackney and her 2 adult sons were arrested Friday on child abuse charges in Maricopa, Arizona, according to police. Police said Hackney withheld food, water, and restricted bathroom access, and beat and pepper sprayed the children when they failed to follow directions for YouTube videos. So all she was concerned about was looking good on YouTube videos, while in the background beating the hell out of these kids and starving them and everything else. Some people just should never be parents, and she's definitely one of those folks. Fantastic Adventures, which had 700,800 followers and more than 242 million views, featured the adopted children in different skit videos. YouTube initially demonetized the account when it was informed of the arrest, but confirmed to NBC News on Wednesday the account was terminated. We work closely with leading child safety organizations and others in our industry to protect young people. YouTube said in a statement, when we're made aware of serious allegations of this nature, we investigate and take action. But they didn't move fast on this, y'all. Just look at the other article I did. They didn't move fast on this. Now, they arrested this woman on Friday. YouTube even responded saying, well, they were going to wait to see, what the charges were and if they were convicted before taking the channel down. Now they look bad in the whole thing, so now they're trying to come back and save face. Some of the children told investigators that they had not been to school in years because their adoptive mother removed them to film videos. One said he was in the green screen room most of his life. So she was putting these children in locked closets, no food, no water, no bathroom, just a pull-up diaper. And she would pepper spray them and beat them. But that wasn't enough. We had to see how this whole investigation and charges go. They also claimed their adoptive mother abused them whenever they got their lines or didn't participate as instructed, according to court documents. They said Hackney would use a hanger, belt, brush, or her knuckles to beat them. Hackney, I hope behind bars somebody do you the same way. I really do. One thing I can honestly say, these folks that go to jail over doing things to children, harming children, killing children, they have the roughest time behind bars, because usually those inmates don't like that kind of stuff. So let's hope she catches a lot of hell. The Department of Child Services removed all 7 children from Hackney's care and has assisted in having the children forensically interviewed and medically examined. Unbelievable. What I see is a pattern, y'all, of when children are abused, they are very slow to act if the parents are white and the abuse is going on. But they will dive in quickly if it's a Black parent that's accused of abusing children. There's definitely a difference. Big time. During a police welfare check, one of the boys was in pain. He said his mother grabbed his genitals earlier in the day, the court document said. Another boy said Hackney would pinch the tip of his penis with her nails until it bled. I hope they beat the brakes off of this bitch behind bars. I really do. Oh my good. She doesn't deserve. There should be no bail for her to get out. None. One of the girls told authorities her adoptive mother pepper sprayed her genitals, and afterwards she was in pain for days. So she just went buck wild with the pepper spray. She said Hackney would pepper spray all over their face and body and spank them and force them to take ice baths. When resisting, would force their head underwater, as well as she will, it's the same thing. She would have them stand in the corner with their arms raised for several hours, which is just insane. Again, who raised this woman? Who raised her? What kind of family did she come from to be acting out on kids like this? Hackney, who goes by her maiden name, Hobson, denied abusing the children and stated the only forms of punishment she uses is spanking and grounding the children and having them stand in the corner, according to police documents. But she is obviously lying because they saw signs of abuse on those children. Hackney has been charged with 7 counts of child abuse, 5 counts of unlawful imprisonment, and 2 counts of child molestation. Damn. She was still in custody as of Wednesday afternoon, but can be released on a $200,000 secure bond, according to a spokeswoman for the Pinal County Sheriff's Department. You know what, y'all? She don't deserve any bond for what she did. She don't deserve any bond at all. And shame on you, YouTube, for not acting faster when this story broke. But if we say something you don't like, it's all lights out for the black channels. And you know what, y'all? Never forget this. Never forget how they did not move fast to get this woman off like they do when it comes down to us and going on that falsified hate speech. You know, number one, hate speech is only used on black YouTubers that are talking about the things that impact us. But anything, you don't see them talking about hate speech on these Asians out here, or Arabs, or anybody else, or these East Indians that are cheating their way all over the damn place on YouTube. They don't say nothing about that. But as soon as we open our mouth, oh, hate speech, get out of here. But this woman got to exist on YouTube, y'all, and she was beating the hell out of children and molesting them. You also saw how it took them forever and a day to get all of these pedophiles from commenting in children videos. They didn't act fast on that either, y'all. It took tons of complaints before YouTube finally moved on that. But we say a few things and all of a sudden it's hate speech and we get all wiped out. We gotta go. To hell with that. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.